What's up, everybody? Nick Blazer back here with another Play and Explain, playing my unlimited games against PlayHunter Feisbuck. We've gotten through 30 games already. We've got 15 to go. I think we'll probably wrap those up in in one session. I might split it up into two videos though, but we'll see. But before we get going, of course, I want to share all the upcoming tournaments I'll be doing commentary at. So please do go look up their YouTube channels and figure out where you can watch all those live streams. I'll be streaming to their own stuff there. But lots of fun events where, I'll be doing Gibraltar and the Rocky Remote, but the other ones you can come out and meet me out there too and hang out. I always have my book there for a little bit cheaper too. So if you're looking for some reason to get it, we got that. But yeah, right before we get going here, I've been doing these XG tutorials, and I thought it would be a fun opportunity as well to hop over to my profile results from this. So I've been transcribing the matches and entering them in. We can see that the current score is -5 after 30 games. And it gives me feedback about my PR as well. Not the PR I'd hope to be playing in the long term, but I've had some tough games and stuff. But what's nice about this is that you can see when like you've got some tendency creeping in. Obviously, it's my cube that needs work here, right? And so it's fun to kind of hop through here and see the results and like, oh yeah, I'm seeing, my playing the checkers okay, but the cube's really tough. But then when I go over to the detail, I found something pretty interesting in here. And I mean, I kind of knew this intuitively as well, but it's nice to have feedback on it. Um, XG does this nice breakdown of like where you're making all your mistakes too, right? And so we have all these different like whether it's moves or wrong doubles or missed doubles, which side of the cube and things like that. And so we can see that I'm 100% on the take pass issue. I'm always taking incorrectly. I've never made an incorrect pass yet. So, um, I mean, a lot of times, when we're trying to figure out how to clean up our game, um, something like this is like, I mean, it's always complicated and you want to learn the right lessons, but you can take feedback from something like this, like it's totally reasonable to look like a statistic like this and just think maybe I should pass more. Just try that out, see how it goes. So maybe if I'm like anywhere on the fence, if there's gammons, I'll try to like clean that up today. And then on the other side too, actually, I mean, not as dramatic, but close to it, that I am always getting the cube in early, if anything, very rarely missing an opportunity to double. So maybe in some of my early game things, volatility, I did send like a huge. It could have been a beavered in like the first session, I think. So that might account for a lot of that. So maybe I don't have so much adjustment to do there, just feeling intuitively. But for sure, I can't see, I haven't seen a cube all 30 games I didn't want to take. So let's see if we can clean that up today. But okay, I'm gonna hop back over here. I'm gonna see if Play Hunter's available on here, and we're gonna get going shortly. I was hoping I'd have a new microphone in time for this too. I've got a nicer one on its way. My voice will sound very pretty, I suppose. Oh, he's not on here yet. Okay, okay. Let me go see how he's doing on the Facebook here too. Then he's about ready to go. Okay. And what else do we have going on? Yeah, I've been doing those XG tutorials, so I don't know. I think I'm excited by the prospect of people being able to watch like a little bit of commentary online or something like this. And oh right, he's actually underscore play hunter, so maybe he's somewhere else in this list. Probably he'll be at the top. Okay. But yeah, I'm excited about those for like, I'm hoping that they can be sort of a window into our game for people that see our streams with the XG feed and the feedback about it. I think that's great to understand like what we're supposed to do and have that feedback about the correct plays. Um, but yeah, if you've never seen it before and you want to get into studying or something like that, it's not super intuitive where to go or how to use XG and things like that. So yeah, I don't know if you have anything to share those around for me. If you think they might be useful to someone, I think it would be really cool to introduce people to the game that way, to like studying it through software, Um, yeah, I've got all these play and explains coming out. Probably by the time this comes out, I'm still doing interviews and position analysis. We'll see. I'm having fun with the channel right now. It's rewarding. I don't know, I guess rewarding. It just feels good to do. It's nice to like make things that people like watching, stuff like that. I don't know. It's cool to watch the subscriber count going up and all those things. So nice talking to people in the comments about what they think. I appreciate all that. I feel like I'm getting better at making the videos and figuring things out, all that sort of stuff. So yeah, I'm enjoying it, and I'm gonna continue to enjoy doing that. I think seems like a nice way to eventually be able to let people know about my books as they come out too. I do still always have more ideas there. I think I have like two book ideas I'm still working on. Um, I think the first one will be more related to my match play book. I had this idea that it'd be fun. I'd never gone through on my own and figured out what exactly the cube action is for every third roll position at four-way, two-way. So I just thought, oh, this would be like a cool reference to throw together real quick. And then I got thinking about all the like fourth roll cubes out there and stuff. Something that I've studied with David Presser in the past. I know he's done work. I'm forgetting the guy's name, but there's like a couple people that have put together really good stuff. Um, like really gone through and enumerated all those. It's less positions than you'd think. It's probably like studying the second roll roughly, maybe even a little bit less. And you know, it's similar to that. It's I guess you can go through and memorize all these things, and is that really what you need to do? But I think cube action in the early game can be very, you know, like difficult to form rules for, tough to understand exactly why it is what it is. And so these references help quite a bit, and it helps to see like in some pretty strong positions and things like that that like okay, we still have a really thin cube in these ones, and so then you have a nice reference position for like, well, if it's worse than this, I must not have to send a cube. And yeah, I think they've gone through and done work on that at like all the scores or something, but I'd really like to maybe pull something together that focuses on on the four-way, two-way on the third roll. Maybe I'll get in some like general fourth roll normal score rules in there too. And then I'd like to have like probably a four-way, two-way reference for the uh, for the rest of the fourth rolls as well, which could get a lot bigger. I don't know. I still have to go through and figure that out, but probably not. So yeah, that's kind of what's on my mind. The other one I've always wanted to write is just like strategic default plays is kind of the idea. Um, I feel like I can't think of a book that really tackles to people like what you know, like I don't know, like there's different like very default concepts in priming games and the opening in holding games, all these things. I guess whenever I'm doing commentary, I'm looking at a position, figuring out what the strategic idea is, and then like starting with what like sort of the default play would be there. I guess that's how I'm thinking about it. And maybe there's like a way to communicate that to make it easier for people to start or to create like a nicer foundation for even like advanced players studying now. You know, like I think I've noticed with a lot of students that as ideas build up and and we learn about all these different concepts, we start to lose track of like when to apply them and where they are and like what the hierarchy is. Like I know I want this checker here, but I also know I don't want to leave shots, or I know that this point is good, but so is hitting, and we don't know how to weigh all these things. Um, and so I think understanding what like the most important concepts are first can help with that. You know, to like have a first layer, and if you see one of those present, maybe that's what you go for, and that kind of tends to win. So yeah, I don't know. It's an interesting puzzle to solve to me. See if I could find some way to write that. I started trying to write it from the perspective of okay, he says 3 to 5 minutes, which is right now, so we should be starting pretty soon. Um, but yeah, I was trying to think of where I'd like to start that book, and I started writing it from the early game, and I realized that the early game is really strategically complicated. Like where I love Michi's book for like breaking down opening concepts. Someone like Roberti, I feel like shows it for how complicated it is and like all the nuance of the positions. But I think you know when I start out with like real beginners and things like that, it's pretty hard to start with the opening because a lot of the strategy. Ooh, here we go. I think we're gonna play. I feel like a lot of the strategy comes down to like understanding which directions the game can go and choosing the ideal path, you know? Um, and so if you don't understand where the game can go and what a holding game is and what a priming game is and what the value is, then how do I, kind of teach about that, I guess. But okay, here we go. I'll stop talking about that. We're playing some backgammon. We get the PlayHunter slot. I love it. I forget what I'm supposed to do with this. I'm gonna play down as well. Could play two up or something. Yeah. Hitting's pretty good though. See default hitting, and then the three, I don't know, less important. He's going to continue the attack. I'm going to make a point. I'm going to split because why not? Because I have a better board. He doesn't have enough in the zone to really threaten me. He has three backs. I'm not super worried about the blitz. It's just a nice opportunity to do that. Small advantage for me in this game. If I can make the bar point, he's hurting here. Ooh, the 4 point's pretty strong too. I think that's going to be better than running a checker to safety. Yeah, let's do that. See if I can get my 5 points back from this guy too. This is fun. I hope more people like will offer to play cash sessions like this or something too. It's not like the important part to me is as you can see, we're playing for 3 years a point, so I'm not like looking for anything bloody. I don't know. I don't have any money to gamble and stuff. Someone wants to back me to play higher, I'm down. But really, I like having an excuse to make these play and explain videos. Maybe I should be cubing this with two in the air even. I don't know. This is really bad for him, isn't it? I mean, he can still win from here. I think I missed a cube probably. I got distracted chatting with you guys. Yeah, I'm sending this. This is tough. He's gonna take it though. Okay. I think out to here and then why get attacked on a high point? Yeah, I mean, this is definitely like winning chances. This is the kind of stuff that I was taking all match, though, that I suspect is a pass with like the mate ace point. He has three checkers back. I have a better board. I have the race. I have everything, right? And of course, he can win this game. It's got some time for me to come around. But when it goes well for me against three checkers back, or if it goes poorly trying to attack, I think he can lose a decent amount of gammons. I don't know. What do I know, though? I take everything, so it's not like I can criticize here, but I'm trying to learn a lesson. I'm trying to understand what I would do with this cube. I guess. Okay, we get to hit there. We get to switch to the ace to make sure he doesn't make a second anchor yet. That will put us pressure on us to make the three, but I think that's okay. If he comes in quickly there, he'll have some better winning chances, but we should win a lot of gammons this way. Yeah, I feel like there's all these like funny sort of like strategic, what do I want to call it? Like omissions. Like forgetting the cube there. I can't remember exactly what the situation was, but I feel like I must have missed a cube because this is just such a strong position. And somehow that can often lead to people thinking, well, like just I don't know, just confusion about the position. I think that was happening to me a lot. Like some strange cubes were coming in. Maybe he was waiting a little bit against me too. All right. Oh, he's gonna come out on that. Okay. Um. Oh, what do I want to do with this? This is very interesting. He cannot play a back game anyway if I just take him off this. So I don't really care if he makes the 22 that much. I'm not worried about giving him an opportunity by hitting there. Three down, and then we'll bring the six for covers or consolidate blots. I guess this is a nice point to have just in case. We're still battling for that 3 point. I want him to stay on the roof. Okay, this is interesting. There's some more game in this now. Oh, he's going to lift to the ace. It feels pretty early to do that. He's got a long game to play to win this, but I guess maybe it'll save some gammons or something. I don't know. That's hard. I have a lot of trouble. I mean, those definitely show up in a right often, but that's a hard play to make to like commit this checker to the ace for the rest of the game. Fives is huge. He can't hit, fortunately. What am I doing? I want to clean that up. Oh yeah, I can do that without leaving blots, so I'm going to do that. I was thinking maybe I have to leave a shot anyway if I'm going to bring everything down from the mid, but I do not. I don't think I'm in too much risk of losing this game yet, but he is saving a ton of gammons, and that's annoying. I want him to knock that off. So I'm going to need him to roll a 6 and leave a shot somewhere next time. But I have to come around. What else can I do? Yeah, I can't just leave the other direct, I guess. Okay. Go to here. Okay, the 2-6 is going to get a whole bunch of shots somewhere. Gammon's back on. A double shot. 3-1. I am going to miss it. What's the best way to miss it? Fives come out. I don't think he wants to do that for blitz threat though, so I don't feel like they're really duplicated. So maybe this just gets me closer to home. Does this take a bunch of pressure off him somehow? What sort of 6 does he want to roll then? Double 6s it would block? Double 3s and things like that? I don't know. We could play like this. I guess if he makes the 5 against the midpoint, maybe I'm kind of sad about that. So let's try this out. I don't know. That's confusing to me. Quite confusing. Once I have a microphone, I'm going to figure out what I have to do if I feel like sniffling. I've got a nice mute button on this headset. Winters are hard in Wisconsin here. It's kind of a cold day. It's been pretty mild, actually. All right. I think the way I'm going to lose this game is he's just going to roll a set of 6s. That's the future in this one. That's what I think. I'll just lose the race. I still want to win a gammon is what I'm really thinking about. Oh, we could hit a fly shot. I don't think he's going to hit the fly shot, though. I think he's going to roll the set, race it home. He was preparing for the fly shot. 6, can't leave it direct, so I'll do the 5. I'm telling you, I just don't see the, not even the 5s. It would have been 6s, I think, if anything. Okay, we're going to play into here. 6-4 does not have to go, but perhaps it should. It's only 10 pips at that point. Tough to get closed out. I think I'm still going for the attack because the race is starting to get close. So I'm hitting with everything. These are tricky. This one feels very close. I guess it's not like he's building more boards, so maybe I just wait one roll before, so I don't have like this good a distribution to attack, but I don't know. It could be right. I don't feel strongly about that one. I'd let him make it in the chouette. 5-2. I don't want to clear. He might have to leave himself. Oh, he gets to make the 6 play instead, though. Okay, I have regrets. 5-3. I'll clear safely. Never mind. Yeah, I think these are always tough, too. It feels like, how can I ever win if I run? But how can I ever win if I give up the 6 points? So, okay, I'm going to keep taking checkers off and try to win gammons the hard way. 6-3 is going. Not so likely. Looks like a 2-pointer for me. I like the ace 5-4 here. Yeah, double 4s is a little better. I like that fine. And when we enter with a, I don't know, I'm sure there's, it's just like a endgame theme we've learned that you like to fill in those gaps with aces and stuff like that. It sure does hurt your racing efficiency to have that space on the 4 should you roll one. Maybe here he needs to roll sets anyway and it doesn't matter. I don't know. Oh, cool. It's going to end our session after one game for some reason. Okay. Not going to play him. Let's... Says what happened? Wait, what? What happened here? I'm not playing this one. Yes. Okay. Somehow I got into a match with someone else. How did that happen? Okay, let's try to get back in with PlayHunter. We're going to challenge him to 14 game limit. We got some clock stuff on. Beaver Raccoon, no, that should be on. Jacoby should be on. Automatic double. What is that? I don't know what that means. Standard. Oh, autos like if we roll sets to begin with. Whoa, you can play with that on here? That's pretty crazy. Okay, let's challenge him. All right, we got 14 games. I just won 2 points. I got to update the score. We're at -3 now. Okay. Yeah, we've been experimenting with playing the money games on Heroes. It's got some quirks for it for sure. It's definitely set up to play matches better. I hope Terrier can help out with that somehow. But okay, let's see if this works out now. Games to go 14. There we go. All right, double aces for him. Small advantage. Perfect. We'll see if it'll let us just keep playing out. If not, whatever. We'll catch up with it. No big deal to me. Oh, he chooses a split against my split? Yeah, I think that's right. Maybe the 23 and the 5 is an option too. I don't know. Maybe he doesn't want to be under the gun 6 away like this. Ooh, I can make the best anchor and leave a direct shot, or I can just hit 2. Probably just going to hit 2. Just one in. Okay, I'd love to hit and cover to continue my blitz attack. No such luck. I could cover the 9 and hop out. I could make the deuce point while he's in the air, but then he threatens to hit me or play on here. That doesn't seem very strong. Yeah, maybe the 9 point seems stronger here. And just come out. Aces are kind of duplicated, but 6s from the bar I make good. I don't know. I'm going to try that out, but I'm kind of confused strategically on that play. It can be hard to follow up on those double hits. They seem very intuitive for a lot of people, like new players and everything, but yeah, what to do once you put a blot on the ace. Like, I guess you want to cover it. When you can't, you kind of have some trouble. Ooh, I'm covering for sure, right? But I could make the anchor and just be ahead in the race. Wow, this is tricky. I could make the 4 points. I can hit on the 7 and make the ace point. I can do like anything I want. Okay, this is like the purest. What does this look like? This is going to leave aces, 2s, 6s. This is probably way too many hits with the leading race and still a worse board. So, what if I do this? This is going to be entering 5-3, 5-2, 5-4, 4-3, 3-3, 3-5. I already did 3-5. 2-5, 2-3. There's a lot of shots. Yeah, I don't think that can be it either, right? So we're just doing this, I think. I think we're just doing this. Playing a race. Yeah, okay. I'm happy. All right, he gets to run one. He's down in the race. Needs to find contact somehow. It seems pretty strange to make a stack of 6. Lack of options, I guess, but probably it's still 13-8. 6-5 seems okay. I've already shown that it's going to be very difficult for me to hit here. Ooh, I can just break contacts quite a bit. What's the best way to do this? Probably give up the 18 and make the... I want to make the 5, switch to the 5. I still have landing points out here, but maybe with the stack on the 6, I should just make the 3. Neither is like a ton better for the race. And I have more landing spots for out here. I don't know. I'll just do this. That's a little confusing, but I should have a cube coming pretty quick either way. Oh, I could have just hit and covered from the ace. Maybe I'm supposed to do that. I didn't even see the play, which is a problem. Um, but I mean, this without the cube being turned, this feels pretty sound. I am ahead 11 pips in the race. He has one back and is hoping to escape to like a... This feels like a fine cube. Oh, especially if he wants to hop out there. 13, 14, yeah, it's like a double on the race alone. Like a small one. Still like a trivial take. But also just good things can happen. So we're sending it. Good things like double 5s. 3-1 isn't really the good thing I had in mind, but that's fine. Not great for the race. Oh, 6s is a bad thing. I have regrets. All right, I promise not to make like huge cube errors on this one. Be super aggressive. I think this one is reasonable though. Let's try like this. I don't know. Aces are confusing there. I don't really want to bring this closer to the board and have to play deep, things like that. I'm probably going to have to eat a cube soon. 7 is still takeable. Yeah. I'm under a lot of pressure in this position. It's no fun. 9 pips should still be takeable, but it's probably in the range of cubing. I don't know. Yeah, 10 pips is like right on the cusp. 10, 11. Yeah, I should be 1 pip fine to do this. So I think we're just playing it, yeah. Unless I want to punish for crossovers, which I don't think I need to do and things like that here. But yeah, I think I'm still 1 pip shy of my point of last take, so I think I'm supposed to play this. Ouch. 2-1. This is not the sort of gammonish position that I've been struggling with for the rest of the match, so I don't feel too nervous about this one. Yep, let's stack them up. 8 pips. Okay. I was catching up. It was feeling good. And he rolled his own 6-5. He's copying me. 5-4 is going to come in. Okay. See? Let's see. 6 off. Oh, it's hard to get that checker to come off for some reason. Okay. There we go. Finally gained a little ground. Just a big set to get right back in this. Ah, never mind. Give it back. Ouch. Gonna need some sets. No, not from you. Okay. 4 points for him, most likely. What if I do like this? Maybe that gets more sets to catch up. 6-2. Sure, sure. I don't know if I have a plan that wins here. We're going to keep doing this. Perhaps I can get them all in the 4-point to end. That's a cool goal. Okay. That's going to put me at -7, I do believe. Nope, not with an enter, though. There we go. And he's going to play 2 down with the 3-2. I'm going to come out and hit. This is likely to make the anchor. Yeah, maybe it should make a board point with so many checkers back and down in the race, all these things. I don't know. Okay, we're just going to consolidate blots and try to race again. Once again, I've got the easy plan, and he's got the strategic plan, contact, and all this fun. All right, 6-5, beautiful. Beautiful for the racing plan, 12 pips ahead. With the anchor, his contact's going to be good enough almost no matter what. I'm looking to have basically a racing pass level of pip lead and to only have 4 on the midpoint, so a big set would clear it safely. I don't have those things, so I don't have a cube. I don't think I want to hit and give up 4-6 as well as entering 5s from the bar, even though they all get a shot back. But the race is close. I'm not that far ahead anymore. So I think this is okay. I think I should do this. If I was more ahead, I would just play behind safely, but I feel like I need to find a little more advantage here. 5-4. I don't need to like hit loose or anything like this, but he's about to have a good board. So I created extra contacts, but I also created this race lead. So I don't know. We'll see how it shakes out. 4-3. I would just like to make a board point, please. Oh, 5-2. I'll just clear. That's good. That's not bad. Running out of flexibility pretty severely. So I don't see myself having a cube here. Ooh, this is going to fix a lot of problems. Is that how we do it? There's this too. But then I still have to deal with this 2-point blot. How do I get past that with a stack of 10 checkers? I think I got to make 2 points. Man, I really want to clear the points at 6 away, though. That's hard to, like, leave there. It's good. He should have takeable contacts for a long time with that. And he's got such a good board. I've got 23 pip lead. That's a lot. I'm threatening to maybe point on him and win some gammons. That would be like a market loser if I hit and got away with it, or if I rolled a big set, something like this. Hmm. I probably have some disasters right away though, like a 6-5 is just gonna have to volunteer right off the bat. But if I get away with that and he enters high on the 5, no, then I still don't have a pass. I probably just have a roll. Okay, let's go with that theory of like waiting a little bit on the cube or on the late side. Okay, now I could roll a set to win, but I'm only 15 ahead. Yeah, this is still worth it. But I'm odd out here. Ugh. I think it's okay. I think I'm gonna send it. It should be an easy take for contact though. All right. I think the 5's coming in and 3 behind, but I could put the 3 here and keep myself more spares to play with. Yeah, I guess the cube feels like it has a little more teeth now that I could roll a 5-3 from here or something like this, but so maybe I could have waited a roll still, but I don't think it's too big. 3-2, okay. This is getting scary. He's going to be happy to run with just one and sit back there. Oh, he doesn't need to do this, I don't think. Maybe. Maybe this is better with 6s, but yeah, with this many dead checkers, he can just enter deeper, and he needs the board to like win on contact, I think. 18 pips now. He's going to get forced into it now. 4-1. I think I reduce shots by breaking the 6, but then I still have to clean it up. It's 17 the other way, and this is only 13, so I probably have to do this. Yeah, let's do this. He could enter high and let me in, or he could fan and give me time to clear. I'm going to lift that and split, and this is going to be 6-2, 6-5, 5-3, 4-4. Okay, better than a direct, so we're going to try that. 2 blots, I can still enter high. 5-5, that's a pretty good miss. This has been a disaster holding game. Yeah, that was tricky when you had the option to leave the 20, though. The counter argument is that I could enter that I would give me some like 6s that pick and pass, but like again, the signal with all the dead checkers is pretty big there. That it's so a lot of times you like to keep your board and just run with one instead and play the single checker contact. My double 6s would have played a lot better. So there are some big swing rolls. I don't know. I presume I would have been tempted to run and keep the 6-point board. Did he pass me up in this game yet? I mean, probably. Trying not to think about it too hard. We have pretty pure roll positions, and I think he's one ahead, right? Yeah. No. No, I'm on lead roll, aren't I? Oh, he rolled the aces to get on lead roll, though. Okay. So 10 checkers to 8 checkers, but he's got the open ace, so it's kind of like a 5 roll to 5 roll. But that's assuming that he misses. I think I'm still going to have a take, but he's probably getting into cube territory because he could just naturally get off in 4 rolls. All right, first miss is going to take a lot of pressure off. But it's hard for him to miss again. This is an awful lot like a 4 roll, 4 roll. I definitely have all my sets to catch up, which is more important than having misses. Okay, he's not going to pressure me with the cube again. Yeah, and this looks pretty passable if I don't roll a set. He's got a free miss with it too. I don't know how much worse he is than a 3 roll. The 3 roll is not like a huge pass. So it could be that I still have a take here. What am I hoping for? That he rolls like a 2-1, and then any 2 would be a miss right away. If he rolls like a 3-1, then he'll have some misses on the way, but not that many. If he rolls 4-5-6-1, then he can roll a 2-1 or some ace and have misses. So maybe all this like ace vig is actually enough to swing this to where I'm supposed to take. Oh, I've seen these before. These are hard if you haven't like seen them before or studied them recently. All this stuff, like it's hard to kind of work out. But I know like a pure 3 roll is probably like a 150, maybe it's less, maybe like 100 to 150 pass or something like that. So the equity is not so far off. So I don't need to have that much more incentive to take for it to work out. I'll try it. Okay. Step 1, the 5-1. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, step two, the 5-1. What is this? There's no way that I have a cube here. There's 5 out of 36 that I win immediately. And then he would be sending the cube back, and that would just be brutal. Yeah, okay. So we're going to roll. And we're going to hope he rolls an ace. Ah, he doesn't. Okay. That was a 4-pointer, right? So I'm at minus 11, I think. Yeah, yeah. Let's go get that updated. Okay. And then a 2-1, he splits on the 2-1. That's new. How is that not a slotting play for him? Very strange. Maybe he just likes to do something slightly different than what most people do, regardless. And it's no like specifically likes more aggressive plays. What did he just find there? A 5-4 stepped up and came down. Yeah, maybe. 6-5 can run with a very minor racing lead. We're gonna go for that. Giving 2 points up to point on head seems a little weird. Okay, we want to hit in the outfield. Ooh, that's a bad roll. Do I give up a point or step under the gun here? I guess if he rolls like a 4-2, I'd rather be here, or a 5-3 or something. I don't know. That's unfortunate, though. 5-2's a whip, though. Lucky me. Yeah, giving up the midpoint seems interesting just to create that blocking point. But 2-6 just going to run. And I have maybe a small advantage, but this is basically a 50-50 game with a close race here. 4-3 makes a blocking point. With the race close again, I want to keep him from being able to run with big sets more than I want to clear, so I'm happy to make some things in front of him. 5 down, I want to get my board ready too in case he tries to run soon with if he gets like a racing lead or something. 6-3 can cover, okay. Still down in the race, so I'm still blocking. I have 4s covered twice, so I guess the 9 going is kind of okay. Oh, double 4s of my own. What do I do with this? I'm going to be ahead slightly, so I still want to keep blocking points. I really want to stay pure for the race and things like this, but maybe this is my most flexible play, trying to clear for the race. Yeah, I think I'm going to have a little bit too hard of a time playing with this better board, and he's not really getting pulled off anytime soon, so I think I just do this. All right, he makes a board point, nice even race. We're going to play... No, let's play from the back. Yeah, we can do this. Okay, there we go. Found it. Saw the 4 was blocked and got confused. What do we got? I think we want 2 checkers in. No, I want this to go to the shallower one, to the high point. The other one to a new point. All right. I thought I was going to win a race again. 13 pips. What do we got? We got to take here. It's only 4 pips. Yeah. Doesn't even have a cube. Okay. I think he's probably right about it this time to wait. Four in, 1 for distribution. I'm down 9 pips. I think that's too much. Trice is 58 minus 5 is 53. Divided by 7 is 7 pips for the point of last take, I think. And I'm at 9. I don't see any wastage, so I should pass. But he's going to let me off the hook. See if he can get me to take later or something. I don't know. 12 is way too much. I'm dropping it. Yes. Perhaps he noticed that I like to take and is trying to exploit that. He split. Yeah, I don't think I want to step into those stacks. Let's go like that. I don't know. What do we got here? 6-3 can run. It can make the 2-point. Why would it make the 2-point, though? Making the 2-point doesn't seem very strong here. Running seems really weak, too, though. Maybe it just makes the 2-point. Feels very strange. He's going to double hit. I'm looking for an ace from the bar. I got it. He gets his own ace. The 6, I don't know what it's doing. I don't think it wants to leave the 24 right now against this kind of blitzy structure, even though I only have 8 in the zone. But there's not a lot else I want to do with it either. Sure, sure, I'll hit. I got a better board. I'll try it out. And I get a fan out of it? I've only got 8 in the zone, but I have 3 checkers back. I have a racing lead. If I can just make the bar point, I've kind of got like a nice positional advantage forever in this, right? Or not the bar point, the 20 point. And I could hit twice or point on head or bring 2 checkers in the zone and get a fan. I think this should be a cube. I don't think it should be off by much. Should I wait one? Is my addressment though? What do I want to do? I think I want to get this in time. Double 5s is pretty good. Double 6s is pretty good. All right. Well, I'm glad I sent it if I can get a pass, for sure. I think, I don't know, maybe I'm still just way off and way too optimistic, but that felt quite takeable to me. I was way less certain about the double. It's just, I mean, like for sure having one on the roof and 3 back and all this stuff is scary. Um, but I only have 8 in the zone. That tends to be a pretty key feature. Okay, mutual holding game. I can make a blocking point in front of him, or I can make the 4 point and get ready for contact. It's the wrong spares to use. Let's just make the blocking point. But that's often, I mean, for a long time I've overlooked that until I think it was like Neil pointed out in some position while I was doing commentary that I was quite surprised by. I need to regain the race somehow. Is now the time? I have the worst board. Sends a 3rd checker back. I think I'm going to go for it. I guess I don't want to just sit on this with the worst anchor and a losing race and all that. But, I mean, just holding my anchor is so nice too. 5-2. I think we're just going to link up and try to play a simple game again. 5-4. Okay. Enters and plays down. Seems reasonable. Not really sure. Yeah, okay. 4-2 is pretty nice. I still have work to do to clear this and have it safe to bring home as like a holding game. Ooh, I keep pointing on head though. That's nice. He comes in high. What do we have now? We have a 3rd checker back. We got 23 pips in the race. We can clear with sets. Let's ship it. Probably still a fine contact take. Probably more contact with the 14 and 13, I'm going to call it, once it's my decision, versus just 4 checkers on the 13. I don't remember for sure, but I think so. But it is interesting that I have this extra landing point in the 9.2. Hmm. Oh, did I give myself my points after my pass? I don't think I did I? Okay. Four, three. He's going to take. Okay. Good, good. This is tricky. I don't know what to do with this. Should I volunteer somewhere right away? Aces and... My other option is to just throw away my board entirely behind. And right now he has blots on board. I can get some returns on this. I get a checker home. Make him give up the midpoint. Release some contact. We'll try it. I don't know. Yeah, it's pretty good follow-up, but I have a lot of shots from the bar. Not dead yet either. So I think I'm okay with it. Oh, he gets to remake the mid, though. That's pretty good. That is pretty strong. I should probably enter against this 3-point board turn soon. That's my plan. It's my new plan. All right. 6-5. This just links up. That's pretty good. Okay. Came out of that melee with one less point to clear. Still with the racing lead somehow. So I'm happy. And his board got a little bit impure on the way too. So contact later is going to be a little tougher on him. But still has the 5s or 6s to run away to a race. So that's a little bit scary. 6. How about this ace? I don't know. I'm not playing for contacts. Just looking for racing purity, so I probably want more checkers on the 4 and to spread out there. I'm not sure. Okay, 6s is nice. 5s, I don't think he wants to run. Does he have any choice, really, though? I guess it's going to bring him down to 88. Yeah, it's close enough race. And otherwise he has to, like, play checkers very deep. Oh, he's going to play single. Okay, that could be okay. Let's do, like, that. Maybe I... Looks like I'm putting 2 on the ace either way. So, yeah, let's do like that. Okay, we're ready to attack if he stays again. But yeah, I don't have dead checkers there yet, so it's a little scary, even though with the 2 blots behind, to leave the checker behind for contact, the single checker contact here. So like here, I can't let him race, so I just have to like pick and pass here. Even though it's impure, like I think I'm gaining quite a bit by doing that. My 6 has to be in though, that's unfortunate. Okay, 6 is no good. 2 to win. Maybe there was too much contact back there to do this. I don't know. Maybe I'm way off on this again. We got baited into it. 5-2. Okay. Now we got the 5-point board ready to go. He's still stubbornly staying back. I've got a few shot levers, but I got a lot of pick and passes that take away all his racing equity too. That ain't one. Let's just do that. All right. No shots after I play this way, so I'm going to wait and just let him run with the 6. No need to like worry about clearing in a situation like that. And hopefully I can race home to a 2-point win here. All right. Nice. I hope I've been remembering to do the score every time. I'll always catch it in the transcription anyway, so no big deal. I believe I'm down 8 points. Catching up, slowly but surely. 9 games to do it. It's easy, I just have to win them all, and I'm positive. After we split with the 6 in the opening, we're generally supposed to hit loose on the ace. Oh, unless you can hit in the outfield, that's better. Nice find. I love this double split to cover the 18. If I get hit there, I get so many returns from the bar. Where is my ace if I do that, though? 4-1, 4-6. Thinking about slotting the 5. Would it be better to just step up to the 22 and get double hit a lot? I don't think so. I don't know. Let's just do it. Down in the race already. If this gets to point on the deuce as well, and it can hit on the 7. Yeah, both are fine. Okay. And a fan. I think this is a pass. It's going to be hard to win all 9 this way. Yeah, too many gammons here, I think. I'm letting it go, even though it's early in the game. All right. I am minus 9 points. Kapow. Okay. My 2-1 slot gets hit, but I get to hit back with the 6. 5-3 is going to hit. What do we got here? 5. So I think it's time to switch gears and make an anchor. I don't think I have enough material in the zone to follow up on trying to prevent his, and it's so good against the 4-point. Definitely on defense here. I don't even care that much if he makes the 20 because he just wants to give it up and run. So, yeah. Early game strategy. Oops. Smacked my desk there. What's he doing with these 4s? Got to make the anchor. Maybe he just wants to run to the 9 if he had an opportunity. I don't know. All right. I'm not going to want to sit on the 24 and the 20. That's not a game that is easily won. So I need some opportunity to advance that. But for now, I want to make a good board. And I'm not under too much priming pressure or mobility pressure or anything like that. So I'm good for now. Was he gonna slot behind? Yeah, I'll hit that if he wants. Yeah, just running off the anchor seems fine here. This is like not where he wants to be. 6-5. So after I run 170, 37 down in the race, maybe that's the best thing I can do. I can also just put a checker in front of him. I have two anchors. Yeah, let's do that. I think I want to keep it for now. Running seems reasonable. I don't know. This is a little bit of like a second plan at least, though. I kind of would rather have a fifth checker back to help me advance my anchor somehow. Um, I'm going to go ahead and... Is this what I'm going to do? Hit? My timing... I mean, it's not a back game, so it's not about having the timing. So, but I can still go forward here if I need to, right? And if I get hit, I have the anchors and I can make more of them. I think this must be better. Not crystal clear, though. Could have cleaned up more blots than I did. There we go. This is a small improvement, I think. Pretty playable game from here. And the 5-1 can't escape. That's pretty nice. He doesn't have such a strong prime either. All right. We are... Are we hitting? Is that what we want to do for timing? Or we can already make him do some weird things with fives and just sit on our fine timing. Yeah, I don't think we're ready. Let's do this. Ah, 2-4 is a nice shot. He gets to escape. Maybe the ace is hitting this time, but I also just want to mobilize this checker if possible. Actually, staying back and pressuring is fine too. I don't think I want to hit this. I think I just want him to come around and just build my board. So let's just do it like this. I can be patient. I got the double anchor game. He could hit and cover. Maybe that wins more gammons too. Yeah, just come around. Fine. I mean, hitting with an ace is pretty good now. I will do it this time. I swear I'll do it. Now that I got my rack. Yeah, I think there's more pressure than there was to cover. Yeah, this feels like it wins more gammons. If I come in on the ace and establish a third anchor, am I really doing that much better? My timing's a little suspect. So, I don't know. I feel like having seen him shuffle him around and not having the decision be on me, I lean towards the hitting one. I don't think it's going to fix my game in any way. Like the pips on the 11 are nice timing right now. And you put them potentially behind a prime by hitting. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. All right, what do we get to do? 5-3 gets to make a point. Not going to run off the anchor. I really want to advance this checker and get it moving very quickly, though. But good winning chances here with a centered cube still. All right, 4, we're going to get up to the edge. Timing is more important than... Yeah, I mean, I don't have a 3 either way, but okay. And I still have double contact with a lot of points from the 20 and the 22. Lots of chances here. 6-2. Gonna make its way around with that timing. All right, he's starting to bury checkers, getting risky position here. Things are looking good. Maybe I can be a favorite in this position already somehow. Shouldn't be losing very many gammons at all. Clears from the rear, that could be the right idea, but it's also nice to actually bring a checker in by clearing the 8 or something like this. Those are difficult decisions. Guess it depends on what numbers you have to play afterward. Probably very tactical at this point. We're just rolling forward and waiting for our shot. Give it. Ooh, 5-4 is ugly. Okay, it's coming next roll. I'm ready. I would prefer not to roll too big. Oh, he thinks about clearing the 6th. Ugh. This could be very hard to clear the 8 if we do that first. So I think this strict position looks better to me. But I don't know for sure. I mean, must leave a lot of shots next time. There must be a lot of numbers that just clear, like what 1, 2, 4, 6 combos clear safely from the rear. That's like a lot of them. So I don't even know if like what the shot levers are, if any there. Maybe one point or the other can always go. There must be some disaster roll, like is it no a 6-5 can just clear the front. A 6-4? 6-4 is pretty bad. Yeah. Okay, I'm ready though. I think I was rooting for a 6-4, I said, right? No, a 6-4 clears him back too. Okay, that goes just fine. Ooh, I have a dilemma here. I don't think I want to let him make the 20, but I really hate to have any impurity in my board when it's a back game. Usually when he's down to 3 points or less to clear two, I have a pass. Oh, he hasn't cubed yet though. Okay. I'm not even sure that I'm supposed to take this here, but yeah, so this got a lot gentler to run off on this one. Man, I've got really good contact here and just not losing many gammons, but I still don't think if he cubed it, I don't think I can take. Just bring this around and stay for a double shot. Like he just has to roll not that many. Yeah, I'm not doing this. I don't want to. Okay. 1 point for him. Hey guys, thanks for watching this one. We're going to pause it there and come back with the second half of this session in the final video of this small series. So I'm down 11 points. We'll see if I can get any or all that back. Managing to not make giant take errors today, so happy with that. But yeah, thanks for watching everybody. We'll be back soon. Bye.